Hello, and welcome back to Arcurus Plays Final Fantasy VII Remake. We are here in the Shinra labs. We have been cast down to the bottom of the labs by Sephiroth himself, seemingly, as the whole party did indeed react to his presence. That's the way we came, so this is the way we need to go. And it's real nice that I can really start talking and chatting about what's going on again. Where we had stopped, and I took like a months-long break because the way I record my games is I would basically record most of a game before I post any of it. This ensures that I can get through the entire game without any major hiccups, because to me, getting through, like, enjoying the mechanics of a game as well as like getting through its story are part of the main reasons for me to Let's Play. And when I watch Let's Plays, I am not into watching someone fail over and over again, which is why I also tend to set their
what is it?
difficulties low. Right. Okay, these are areas that Red 13 can traverse.
If we flip that switch, we can get to the other side. I may be able to do that.
Well, I'm not going to have you do it now because there's treasure to be had. And it was kind of after like being gone for a month, because like, okay, I recorded a whole bunch of stuff for a while. You know, I can go ahead and take a break during most of the holidays, and it would be fine. And then, well, it got to the point where, you know, the last episode I recorded, well, that, go Red. Red, I don't, there we go.
You sure? Yes.
And we're getting up to the point where, like, I need to record new episodes, otherwise we're going to run out. Because on December 2nd, that's when the last recorded and uploaded episode of this Let's Play
Will this do the trick?
is going to go up, so, you know, I need to get on to getting this re-recorded. And whereas I've been having, a really good time recording, like, Escape from Tarkov, I was kind of regretting coming back to this because I was coming back to basically a section of the game that I really dislike, which is this section here. And whereas it might be enjoyable to my viewers to listen to me bitch about stuff I don't like, it really, really doesn't, like, make me want to continue playing until the end. I found this part to be kind of a slog when I played through the game for myself originally prior to the Let's Play. Because, like, oh man, I was, like, addicted to this game for, like, several days. So, like, you know, staying up late, that sort of thing. Really doing stuff I shouldn't have done.
For how long?
Okay, so that one's gonna need to be hit by magic. Nope, it's taking physical damage now. Come on, can I stay on one of them, please? These mono drive. Mark 2 mono drives are some of the worst things to fight in this game.
That's not far from the truth.
And I'm getting, like, reduced damage on a lot of things. Because I'm using elemental. I'm using lightning elements, and they're not weak to it, so it's reduced. However, there are enough robot enemies that it makes it worth it.
Hey, you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
If you say so.
Guess we're out. What's the plan?
First, we find Tifa and Aerith. Then we head for the roof. Should be an elevator somewhere. Didn't expect any of this, but we just gotta roll with it. Come on, let's go.
Yeah, I didn't expect the pacing of the game to, you know, basically die here. Really didn't expect that. For a traversal puzzle. Traversal puzzle we did not need.
The door seems to have locked. No going back.
Twin Stinger. That's another Cloud Sword. Unleash a counterattack. I didn't find these last two weapons in my original playthrough. The Twin Stinger or the sword we're using now. Oh, don't worry, Materia, we will get you. Go for it, Red. Not only does the pacing of the story really suffer here, but like the controls really start to feel sluggish because of how many times like it directs the camera and that sort of thing.
We got him.
Yeah, keep it up, y'all.
Don't move an inch. We'll head down too. Be right there.
Because like it takes control of us and it makes Cloud walk. It does it a lot in this this particular sequence. So like gameplay starts to feel sluggish. Like, why wouldn't it just let me run automatically? And now we're right here, and
I think there's something over there.
it's just not letting us run. So it's super annoying.
Hello. Cloud? Can you hear me?
Yeah. You okay in there?
No need to worry. We're fine. But what do we do now? I don't see any way out of this room.
Can you all hear me?
Hojo.
So, tell me, how are you finding the drop? You know it's filled with the most advanced technology in Midgar, if not the entire world. You should feel honored to see it firsthand. You'll also have the opportunity to take part in a rather ambitious
What even
experiment
is
of
this
mine.
camera angle?
What?
When all the pieces are in place, I will open the door to the third ward. Perhaps you can help me with the necessary preparations. Given that you're already in the perfect position to do so, I look forward to data both invaluable and instrumental.
Necessary preparations? What the hell is this asshole talking about?
Can't we just ignore him and keep going?
I'm afraid not. If I know Hojo, he won't let us out until we indulge his request for data.
He said something about a ward, right? I'm pretty sure I saw a door to one upstairs somewhere. So, you want to check it out?
Yeah, we'll switch parties.
You two will be on your own. Be careful.
Thanks. We will.
We'll be waiting right here. If anything happens, anything at all, you call me, alright?
Roger that. Hey, you think Cloud's doing okay?
He's been acting really weird lately. More than usual.
True. But it's Cloud. I'm sure he'll be fine. But what about you, Tifa? How are you holding up?
Huh? Oh, I'm fine.
So, part of my main problems with this puzzle here is that it's not a puzzle. It's a time waster. And there's a difference there. So, like, with a puzzle, the player should feel a little bit, like, accomplished. They should feel a little smart when they figure it out. This is just a... We could have chose not to switch parties down there, but there's nothing we could have done as Cloud. So therefore, we had to swap parties and go through this section, which is entirely linear, mind you, to basically unlock the next area, you know, for them. So we're going to do something up here that's going to make it so that they can go, and then they're going to go as far as they can, and we can switch back, and then we go as far as we can. It's a back and forth.
This has to be the third ward, right?
Think so, but it looks like the door's locked.
There has to be something we can do. Let's look around.
Gotcha.
It's a back and forth, like, and there's no clever solution. It's a, we've gone as far as we can, so now we switch and go as far as we can again, and it's not a puzzle. That's not a puzzle. It's open this door we need to get through with extra steps. And it's not like doing this we're going to learn really anything new about the plot or the characters. I think it's really just to give us more time with Red 13, who's not really much of a character yet. And they don't really do much with it. Again, with the, like, let's hold this, but it's not like she's going to do an animation until the hold is finished.
Look! Now they can get across too!
We should let Cloud know.
So watch, we're going to cross this, we're going to get an item. So the only thing we would miss if we just swapped right now and didn't go across here and do this little extra exploration is an ether. And this whole section is exactly this.
Cloud, can you hear me? We
And it
found
goes
the
on
door to
for
that
much
light
too
he was
long.
talking about, but it's locked and we can't get it open.
All right.
About those preparations Hojo mentioned before. I think we're supposed to do something with that.
The central terminal. Interesting.
We were fiddling with some sort of control panel. Do you see a way to get across now?
All right. We'll make our way to the central terminal. Sit tight until you hear from us.
The hell kind of research is this?
The cataclysm that came from the stars, Genova. Hojo has devoted half of his life to her study.
I don't give a shit about any of that.
The experiments in this facility involve the enhancement of life forms and machines through the application of Genova biological data. Hojo's plan is to pit his subjects against us, thereby facilitating their growth.
Huh. So this asshole thinks he can treat us like his experiments.
I know what fate awaits these creations. Let us put them out of their misery. We must first find a passage that leads to the center.
This is a shitty fight. What if I didn't have Thundaga to do anything about this thing?
Not bad.
That was a really shitty fight. Oh, look.
Now it's my turn.
takes control from me.
There's no control panel. We don't have the means to go this way.
There we go, and now we can get that,
Wait a sec. Weren't the girls right by the door to the third ward?
There are 4 switches. 1 for each ward.
Barrett told us which one to hit.
What the?
Transfusion procedure complete. Commencing test of augmented research specimen.
You need to warn the others. Tell them to be careful. Very careful.
Tifa, you there? We accessed the central terminal. The door should be unlocked now.
Always switch parties.
Any one of Hojo's twisted creations can be in that ward. Be careful.
We will. See you in a bit.
Don't think we're going to be able to use Tifa's ability.
What is this place for?
There's a sadness.
I don't think we're going to be able to use Tifa's weapon ability to learn it anywhere near in here because we kill things too fast. What a problem. Hounds that Shinra uses. Or even experimenting on animals.
Nothing's gonna stop me.
God, Shinra's a bunch of assholes.
Give him your all. Got your number. Too late. Finish him off! I see it! Bingo!
Come on.
There! Gotcha! Bingo! Come on!
I think we might just get all of the ones we need in this one fight.
Keep it up! Got your number! No more games! It's over!
Let's just keep going. Weapon ability learned.
You had him for it!
Big finish. Big finish. Okay. So now that battle intel is done, I really doubt we're going to get this stuff done. What's our materia actually like? Yeah, Subversion's really the only one we're training here. Subversion Revival. Well, at least we don't have to work too hard on Clouds. Yeah, we fought one of you. Now that Tifa's learned that, feathered gloves have so much, give so much attack power compared to these. Metal knuckles are a close second there. I wonder. No. Let's go with upgrade weapons. First off, she's got enough for... Oh, she has 8 SP on this one. I accidentally did equip those. Jeez. I do want to see if I can make these hit harder. We can. Okay, so let's get that concentration activation. And there's attack power plus 8 I don't have. Ooh, speed buff too. Those are possibly huge contenders for like endgame stuff. Come on, we know we're gonna have to fight, so let's just do it. Here we go.
That wasn't so bad.
Got through that. I like that there's at least like a place that one thing was actually kept in here, like a cage. And it's not like that it's just a monster that just happens to be here. No, it came from somewhere. And basically, like, these wards, they're all basically the same. So remember, there's 3 of them. We have to go through them, so it's...
Look.
It's basically the exact same thing. There's 2 more of those things down here. That we're very inevitably going to have to fight.
Did we wake him up? Yeah, looks like it.
Yes, Aerith.
Get him! Gotcha! Come on! Keep it up! That's it! Here it comes! That's a win.
Got them. Okay, I finally figured it out. Alright, so when I play Elden Ring with my friends, I'm constantly like jumping off my horse while when I'm trying to like sprint with it. It's because sprint in this game, you push down on the left thumbstick, and in Elden Ring, that's the, on PC at least, that's the with this controller, that's the dismount. That's the dismount button. That's why I keep doing it. Because my muscle memory is for a completely different game.
Is this really the exit?
It isn't. We've just made it through that one.
I really do.
Aerith, we all hate him. We all hate him greatly. So looks like we can get up there. So place down here we can go. But we can't do anything with this till we have Red 13. What's that? It even slows you down when Red 13's not in the party. Ugh.
I won't give up. Come on! You asked for it!
Oh, we can't let that thing happen.
There! Yeah! No more games! It's over! See ya! Gotcha!
Worked up a good sweat.
There we go. We're not going to use it otherwise. This is an annoying encounter here. The enemies you can face in these little
You
holes.
think now the others can get across too?
So as you can see, this is really linear. There's not much of a puzzle to it. It's just mostly wasting my time. And the thing is, I feel like you could justify the existence of this to just show what kind
Hey,
of,
Cloud?
like,
We used
inhumane
the control
experiments
panel here a
that
little while ago.
Hojo's doing,
So you should be able
if
to
we
get to the
didn't
other
already
side.
have the lab
Can you
under
check?
Sector 7.
Roger that. I'm getting pretty bored anyway.
And were it me, I would cut both.
You two stay there. We'll call if anything comes up.
Okay. Be careful.
Because we don't really need to know right now we we don't really need to know now the extent to which Hojo is complicit in everything that's going on, because we will find that out later in the story. I feel like they've taken a lot of things from later in the story and pushed them further up, for reasons I don't understand, other than that it helps satisfy, you know, their need for a trilogy. There's this stuff again. And what I mean by that is, like, I feel like what they should have done is, instead of releasing it as several games several years apart, they probably should have done most of the whole trilogy before the first one, so that they could do a bam 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 episodic release, maybe a year apart a piece, to tell a whole story. And instead, because the way that they're releasing the games, they have to tell basically a complete story in every game, which is it's actually good writing if you do that. Like, if you stick to an act structure, so like you could say this is the first act, it has a beginning, middle, and end, and some conflict is resolved by the end of it, but there's a larger conflict that feeds into. But I feel like they're trying to do that, but not doing a very good job of it.
Stinks. More of those experiments.
Because we find out about all of the human experimentation in the original game in a sequence where Cloud actually tells everybody else of the real big bad of the series, which is Sephiroth himself. Sephiroth and Jenova, rather than Shinra as a whole. Shinra is merely a means to an end for what Sephiroth and Jenova are doing.
Commencing test. All personnel must evacuate area. Commencing test.
No holding back.
Let's do it.
That's that.
Okay, that one's down. Blade burst.
Enough. Let's keep it up.
I hope you're enjoying your experience.
Why don't you come down here and ask me?
I love you, Barrett.
Before you get any ideas, you should know this glass is bulletproof. No discernible changes after contact. Most fascinating.
Hey, we ain't done yet.
It seems we have no choice.
But to play his games. And then we saw this back here. I do love seeing treasure chests, you know, before you get into the area where they're at, so that you know to look for them. Alright, here's the next little combat
Commencing
challenge.
test. All personnel must evacuate area. Commencing test.
Take your best shot. I'm ready for you.
Keep it tight.
See how the mob unit likes a daga.
We make a decent team.
How'd you like watching your precious toys get torn to shreds?
I never grow tired of watching my toys be broken, no matter how many times I've seen it happen. Such is the case when you truly enjoy your work. Now, for the next step.
See, the thing is, what's being tested here isn't the things in these chambers. He's testing Cloud. Because he realized who and what Cloud is. And now he's... And whereas before, when he was basically refusing evaluation, he's being evaluated now. That all has to do with, like, Hojo's crazy Genova's reunion stuff. He's trying to discern whether or not...
Now's our chance to kill the bastard.
Whether or not, like, Cloud or the Genova cells react to the danger. He wants to see, like, if Genova enhances Cloud as he ups the amount of danger that's happening. You know, the threat to the Genova cells, that sort of thing.
All personnel must evacuate area. Commencing test.
Be a good boy and keep the other pets company.
Shit, looks like Red might need our help up there.
Oh, I hate these things.
Let's finish this.
Just focus one at a time.
Come on,
that's it.
Oh, we got stopped.
I'll end this.
come on, we go. Get out of here! What was that thing?
Where's Hojo?
Sorry, he got away.
Forget about him for now.
My loot senses, they were tingling. All these armors that I'm probably not going to use. I'll probably do a go through the entire party's inventory the next time I get the party together.
Remind me, this ain't a hospital, is it?
Test subjects don't receive treatment.
They're enhanced. Or dissected.
This guy's a real piece of work. Now what? Hey! Let us out! I remember you.
And he remembers us, I think.
Yeah, from like 10 seconds ago.
can't move.
Come on. Let me play the game.
Let's do this. You're mine. I'm in this. You're done. Going all out. Gotta give it my all.
I've defeated so many of them. Did I win? Guess that's one way to do it. That could be really annoying, just spam these potions. Alright, that's enough for me. There's scroll lock forward.
Fine. One step at a time it is.
I don't see any elevators.
I'll let Tifa and Aerith know.
Game, stop taking control away from me, even if it's only to slow me down. Oh, I finally recognized what all them things were. They're pieces of the Shinra crates.
What do you know? That's the door to the fourth wall.
If we want to get in, we'll need to go all the way back to the central terminal.
But the door we used to get here is shut. So what now?
The passages have to be connected somehow.
Of course I used all those to heal, and there's a bench here. So we've gone through two. There's a third we need to go through.
Please.
Get him, Red.
It's a PHS terminal. Call up Tifa. See if they can get to the central terminal. Hey, you okay down there?
That's that.
Damn it!
Red!
Shit! He can't hold them off forever!
Yep.
You can call Tifa.
Right. On it. Tifa, you there?
Is something wrong?
Red fell to your level. Can you try to get to him?
Oh no! Come on! You don't want to make me mad. Ha! Hey!
We're getting to you, Red.
Sorry for the wait. Now, let's get this over with. Bring it! Aha! There! Ha! Heads up!
Oh, even more coming out.
Bring it! Limit and beyond! Get him! Let's finish this. You okay?
I am now.
Nice one.
Have Cloud and Barrett found anything?
Actually, they just found the entrance to the 4th ward. But to unlock it, they have to access the central terminal, which they cannot do from their position.
Maybe we can get to it instead.
Yeah, let's try.
Okay. So we've been here.
Off I go.
Look, an elevator. And it's not moving.
The professor still has plans for us, I presume.
For the record, I don't like this one
This is
bit.
really weird
All that
framing.
remains is the 4th ward. We must trust in Cloud and Barrett to see it through.
Nothing's gonna stop me.
Come on.
Keep it up. Gotcha. Good night. Pour it on. Give him your all.
Would kill for a shower.
Let's go back this way. There was something we could see, I think, back here. Because we didn't go up here. Right, yeah, this was the entrance to the 3rd ward. Like I said, there's no puzzle to this. It just takes and wastes time.
Transfusion procedure complete. Commencing test of augmented research specimen.
This was a good idea, right?
Yep. Well, let's go give the others the news.
Is that you?
Yeah. We found an elevator on our side.
Good. Glad to hear it.
But we can't use it for some reason.
Hojo did something, I know it.
There's only one thing we can do. We need to head to the 4th ward, just like he wants.
We unlocked it on our side. You should be able to get in.
Thanks. Wait for us there.
Right. Now we head back to that door.
Turn up the pressure.
Sounds like a plan.
Enough.
Now that is what I call teamwork.
I guess.
Okay, this is the way we came. Got it.
We, made Wedge wait a while to be rescued.
Guess so.
You know, he really likes you.
Maybe.
Friendly guy, but he has a hard time opening up to people.
Well, that makes two of us.
He's got your back, though. Makes two of us.
Again, something that I like that they did. They took one of the more ridiculous monsters from the original game and made it into like a little boss. Because it doesn't really make sense to exist otherwise.
Blind fish spot here is trying to turn us into mincemeat.
A swordipede.
Need my help, do you? What the hell? Kiss my ass! Don't stop now!
Let's go with maximum fury.
Check out this shit right here! It's out of control!
Damn it.
What the? You think it's coming this way? Come on! Let's go! Gotcha! Stop it! Hey! Don't think you'll walk away from this! Yeah, hang in there! Damn it! That's it! It's on you! I'm coming! This one's for you! Why don't you lead the way? Just go away! Yeah! Keep it up!
Got it. Kind of an annoying enemy to fight, but Aerith with the fire spell.
That's enough.
Again, you triumph. I'd be disappointed if you didn't. Yes, I believe I have just about all the data that I require. Then, we are ready to proceed to the next stage.
I meant my statement. Cloud isn't the only one he's testing. He's also testing Aerith.
Yes, we got it to work.
Could this be a trap?
Don't worry, the elevators are safe.
How would you know that? And why would you say that?
All right, if you say so. Huh? Are we there already?
No, something tells me that we aren't. Call it a hunch.
I hear something.
I think it might be locked from this side.
Should we open it up then?
Cloud,
Hey, you guys.
hey. Band's back together. Past time we got out of here and made our way to the roof.
There's an elevator just over there. But it will move only at Hojo's discretion.
So we got the whole party together now. So let's kind of make our way to that elevator, and then we will save and call it an episode. So this was like a 1 hour digression into nothingness. And that really didn't do anything for the plot. I mean, I get that they're trying to show just how inhumane a lot of Hojo's experiments are. But they've already proved that with the Sector 7 lab, as well as later on when Cloud tells his story about what happened 5 years ago, which will probably happen in the next game. You know, that's just kind of baked into the story. Anyways, that'll be it for this episode. Thank you for watching. This is Sarkuris, signing off.